What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the... God damn. Alright.
The Tyrion.
I don't even know if I did it right.
Damn it, man. Alright. Anyways, we have fucking
We got a theory
zone video for you guys. And it's going to be Spider-Man Far From Home. So, I guess I'll kind of just... This one's going to be more like a freestyle, I guess. And if anything.
Yeah, we don't have it. Do you think the third movie is going to be... include like Home is going to be in the third one too?
Who knows? I don't know what the... I don't even know why that's a thing.
Far From Home. Finally Home.
Finally home. Finally home.
This is
And
home.
that's our theory zone.
It's like it's gonna be like those Freddy versus Jason, like Friday the 13th. It's gonna be like
Jesus.
Spider-Man 20.
God damn, dog.
Moving
All right.
home.
So I think the biggest thing to feed off of here for this video is just the multiverse, right?
Yep.
So, I think my big thing
It's
is
a big word.
Mysterio's coming off in the trailer as a good guy, right? And I think they're just doing that to throw you off. He's definitely gonna end up being a bad guy. Like it's Mysterio, man. That's his gimmick, right? He's a manipulator. He tries to, he's really good at lying and like getting people to fall for it and just taking advantage of people. Specifically, somebody as vulnerable as Peter, who just lost Tony, right?
Yep.
So it's definitely going to be part of the plot. And the big thing is that Mysterio is apparently from another Earth, right? Another dimension that was torn open from the first snap when Thanos did an Infinity War. So he's kind of playing off that. I personally don't think he's even from another Earth. He could be lying about that.
I mean, the multiverse might not even be real.
I mean, I think the multiverse is real.
But why name drop it?
Yeah.
Because of Angie.
I mean, it could,
You know what I mean?
but
Like, it could be a Mysterio thing where he.
Damn it.
Oh,
I'm getting headaches, dog. Oh.
Fucking migraines.
That could be true though. Like he could just
everything-
be making that up,
Yeah,
right?
because like those villains, those bad guys.
Oh, that'd be so fucked up.
are
Don't do that to us, Marvel. I'll be so pissed.
those bad guys are Mysterio. Like,
Yeah.
that's all he's
Well,
orchestrating that.
That's what's
you know?
speculated, though.
Yeah.
We don't know that for sure yet, but I mean, from
I'll
what
be pissed off if
Yeah.
it's just like he's just making up
Spider-Man's
the
not even in
multiverse.
the movie and shit. It's just,
Well, I mean, what if he makes the multiverse?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Like, it's a possibility that he's lying about this. So I think people need to take that with a grain of salt, right?
I don't think it'll be even the snap that I find it hard to believe that the snap created the multiverse. I would think it's something that the Avengers did versus the snap.
Or maybe Tony created the multiverse.
He opened the world, maybe.
I mean, it's like I said, in the end, my biggest thing feeding off of this and Far From Home is that Tony had a plan. Tony, regardless of how he wanted to be a hero, he would never sacrifice himself for nothing, right?
Yeah.
Minus saving somebody, he wanted to make sure that they stay safe.
Well, I mean, the biggest thing in that movie is him securing everything he had. Remember
Right,
when
yeah,
he's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna do what, the end, like my priority is saving the world, but my number one thing is
Keep taking care of what I have,
taking
right?
care of it with his family,
So
and
the thing that matters to him the most, right? Which is his Pepper, his daughter. So minus saving them at that moment, sacrificing himself, he wanted to make sure they stay safe, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just kind of like that little gimmick of like Happy's like, he wouldn't have done it if he didn't know you wouldn't have been here after he was gone, right?
No, I think he's dead now.
So
Plus, the only thing...
he might be
I
dead,
think
but
he is because
Well, I feel... look, getting the Infinity Stones is like having a wish.
yeah,
Anything that you think of at that moment is, once you snap your fingers, it happens. So, maybe Tony Stark wasn't just thinking about, vanishing Thanos and his army.
Yeah,
Maybe he was just thinking about steps ahead in the future.
That's what I'm
earlier
thinking,
before we shoot the video, we were talking, I think it was yesterday or something like that, maybe he had a backup plan to where maybe himself gets transported into a different Tony Stark or somehow
because
he ends up making,
he knew his body wasn't going to survive the snap.
Part of me is just he's dead. He really is dead, and the reason that there's no need for him to be somewhere else is just because it's so easy to get cameos from him from different multiverses. It's kind of like Sherlock, in The Flash.
yeah.
Or what's his name? Sherlock. Not Sherlock. No, that's not his
Harrison
name.
Wells.
Harrison Wells. HR. Yeah. So I think that's the best way for them to go about it, and that's the best way to actually do kill off Tony Stark. That we lost that one.
As far as the movie though, and how it's gonna go through, I feel like it's we're gonna learn a lot about Mysterio and how Spider-Man is gonna end up evolving into an Iron Man type figure. for
Yeah.
the world.
Yeah,
for,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
because they even mentioned it where it's like we need the next Iron Man.
Yeah,
So.
he's not gonna be Iron Man. He's gonna be that new. Like I said, we
Substitute.
discussed it like in the previous
The
video.
thing about everything is that Spider-Man still hasn't been established.
No,
He
I
has
think
not
this is
been-
what's gonna establish him.
this
though.
is like
Yeah.
this is crazy because it's the second movie. He's made 4 movies already, if I'm right. Maybe more. I don't know.
3, I think.
5.
Civil War,
4.
Infinity War,
Endgame.
and Homecoming. Oh,
And-
yeah, 4.
It's gonna be his 5th movie.
This is gonna be his
Yeah,
fifth
his
movie.
fifth
Yeah,
movie.
so it's crazy that he's not established yet, and not in a bad way. It's just that first movie he was still. I mean, he didn't even beat Vulture. Vulture could beat himself. You know what I mean? And then this movie, he's at the bottom again due to the loss of
Yeah.
Tony Stark. So he
Yeah,
has it
he's-
rough, man.
But you know
He
what?
has
You
it
know what?
rough.
He's a teenager, and
Yeah,
at
he's
this
still
point, he's
developing.
he's already
Getting
grown
up.
up so much. But the fact that you know he became an Avenger, got
He was dead for
superpowers,
5 years.
has already huge
Well,
responsibility.
he hasn't.
He was dead for 5 years.
Was he dead for 5 years or
Yeah.
5 hours?
No,
5
5 years.
Well, in real time, 5 years
5
passed.
years.
Yeah, but not to
We don't
him.
know what it felt like to him.
To
but
him, yeah.
he's
Could've
aware
been-
that he
it
was
could've
gone
been
for
a
5
second.
years.
The time of his life.
Yeah,
man.
I don't know.
It could have been a second. Snap one time and then live the next
It's
one.
like,
so.
whoa, right?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting, but
Yeah, so I mean,
with
the big thing is that Mysterio being the sort of the center of this movie, he's going to end up being a bad guy. How he does the initial turn,
what if
who
he
knows?
is a good guy
you know?
and then he gets killed by the other Mysterio?
Well, I think in the comics he was more like of an anti-hero
Yeah,
in some
yeah.
areas. It's a gray
Some
area.
He's
for
on
him,
stage, right? He's on
Yeah,
stage.
he's on
Yeah, it's on
stage.
stage,
He's he was like a special
Well,
effects master.
Another thing that has to do with that movie is that he has a wedding band, so he's married. So he has a lot to have lost in the other world. You know, maybe he holds something against, the Spider-Man from his world.
Well, there's no
You know?
Spider-Man in his
No.
world.
Oh, okay.
Well, he says that.
Yeah,
he
he
wishes
said we
there's
could have,
somebody.
we could have used somebody like you in my world.
Maybe.
So we'll see.
Maybe that's what I'm saying. Maybe there is, but he wasn't there for him. You know what I mean?
It could be.
Like the
Maybe,
Dark
I don't
Avengers.
know.
That's my theory, man. That's my theory. What do you think?
Dark Avengers could be a thing. I don't think that's something they'll do right now this early. I mean, like I said, the
I think that
multiverse is weird because they can play it so many ways, right? So like if he is from another Earth, and his gimmick is manipulation, what if there's a Tony Stark in his Earth, and he knows that the Tony Stark of this Earth died, and that was Spider-Man's mentor, and he's like, hey, what if he uses that against him?
fuck him up over.
You know, like he's probably gonna
Yeah.
use that against Spidey, right? He's like, hey, I have a Tony Stark in my world. You know, don't be surprised if you see him using illusions of Tony to try to throw off Spidey and stuff like that, because it's said that Tony Stark's in this movie, right?
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. has a credit into the movie, so he's
To
gonna.
what extent we don't
Yeah,
know.
whether it's
Probably like a
flashbacks,
flashback, the little picture of him.
if he's used at all by Mysterio as an illusion,
Yeah.
He could be.
it could be so many
Oh,
different.
that would be some.
That's what I'm saying.
Kind of
it could-
like Suicide Squad when they put Deadshot's daughter in front.
Oh,
of
yeah.
the
Yeah,
Remember?
yeah, yeah.
Something like
So
that.
like it could be something like that, like something traumatizing.
They're
right?
gonna do that. They're
Yeah.
gonna do that. And I also think that Mysterio's gonna die early on for some reason. I feel like he's gonna fake his death.
Just, I think it's something that's
Well,
good.
it seems like they're leading up to something like the Sinister Six type.
yeah,
so-
definitely. But they're building these connections with these villains first. Right?
Yeah.
Do you think these Sinister Six are gonna be against Spider-Man, or do you think they're gonna go against the Avengers?
No, it's definitely gonna be Spider-Man. They want
think
this
so?
to be Spider-Man, and then maybe
I mean, we're gonna have cameos.
Yeah.
I have a feeling they're gonna have
Maybe
cameos
like
for a
an-
big movie like that. they have
yeah, like
cameos.
team ups.
Yeah.
But the thing is, how many movies do they have for Spider-Man to set this up?
Well, at this
Oh, they
point,
can extend
I
him.
mean,
He's
they can
young.
extend it.
But
Yeah,
I
Tom
mean-
Holland's
but they
in.
only-
He's
but
the
they-
youngest
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
cast member.
But you think they'll do that many? They only did 3 of each superhero so far.
No, but he has a wide variety. He has a lot more
so.
villains. that we-
Spider-Man's a character they've been waiting for the longest.
Oh, I hope so.
I
man.
think he's
It's-
gonna be the face of the Marvel universe.
Yeah, I mean, and you can see it in the trailer too. I mean, Nick Fury's trying to get a hold of him.
Yeah, he's
so.
basically
trying
saying
to
they
recruit
need
like
the next
Iron Man?
Iron Man,
Yeah.
right?
But
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
not only that, but he's getting a hold of him just like he kind of did with
Totally,
Iron Man.
yeah.
He's
So-
the first person to recruit.
He's
Yeah.
doing it's like looped again,
since
right?
everything happened and stuff like that.
Come
so.
back at a loop, so.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be interesting, and it's just so hard to do a theory zone on this movie because of the fact of the multiverse. Like they can approach
Yeah.
it so many ways. Like, it's just, and it's so hard to know which way or which direction that Marvel's gonna take
It's gonna be crazy.
because they've said that this phase of the MCU is gonna be unpredictable. Right? It's gonna be completely different from the first 3 phases. in terms of
Which-
directions that they take.
See, that's what I'm talking about with Spider-Man is like how many movies they have with him, because I don't know how many they are gonna do, but there are some theories about how cool it would be to do Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, doing
it
that.
could be-
and
it could be implemented.
stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like
Yeah.
that would be awesome,
I
man.
mean, like,
Yeah.
how soon until we see Miles Morales, and like, do they really want to throw in Miles Morales and take off the focus off of Peter so soon? I doubt it.
No, they wouldn't.
So
do that. They wouldn't do that.
it's kind of weird because I think they want Tom Holland, they want Peter for the long run.
That might be like his death right there.
Yeah, so
Like,
we'll see. Maybe
Doesn't
that's
he die in the.
he
Into
dies in the
Spider-Verse?
comics. Yeah, he dies. And
That's
Into
what I'm
the
saying. So
Spider-Verse,
that
he
might be
does.
like near his end. Like,
Yeah, so when he gets his like 10-year, when Tom Holland gets his end
at
game,
20, then we'll get
Right?
Miles Morales.
then we
we'll
get Miles Morales. That's
That's
another 10 years of freaking Marvel
Yeah,
movies with
that's
Miles
right.
Morales. But yeah, like there's so many different directions they can take with this.
it's
But
gonna be
I
crazy.
lie.
So what do you think's gonna happen at the end? What do you think the movie's gonna end like?
well, Spidey's gonna win.
Well, yeah.
Typical fashion, but whether or not it teases anything else, I'm not entirely sure.
I think we might get like a big teaser in this.
Maybe for X-Men, maybe Fantastic Four,
Like,
maybe like
It's.
like
I feel like it's
name
gonna be more.
drops.
For me, in my opinion, my theory is gonna be a Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
Leading into
Well, that's the
Fantastic
next.
Four.
That's the next route that they're
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
because the X-Men is too soon.
yeah,
They're
X-Men's
still going
definitely too soon.
Not only that, they just
So-
canceled Gambit. So
Yeah, they just canceled Gambit. They've already
Unions
said
got pushed.
they've already said that if they do X-Men, Wolverine won't be the focus starting off. It would be Cyclops.
Yeah.
So, man, you guys hear that thunder, dude? Fucking Thor's pissed.
yeah.
He's trying to burn off the calories right now. It's like, God, he's like lifting right now.
trying to-
Spoilers.
He's like Mr. Incredible when he's
Yeah.
putting those cards.
He's trying to burn it off. He's trying to get his
Oh,
beach
man.
body right
Yeah,
now.
I'm telling you. Hold on, let me turn it on.
But yeah, I mean, anyways, let us know what you guys think about what you theories you have for your Far From Home, what you're expecting in terms of like Mysterio and the multiverse, because I'm pretty sure there's tons of different theories that could be possible. It's gonna be kind of hard to hit this one right on the nose. I don't think we'll be as lucky with this one as
Yeah,
we were with the
I mean,
other.
As
There's
well
just
as
too
like, what
much.
would you like to see? Fantastic Four, maybe the X-Men again. It doesn't matter. You know,
Yeah,
whatever-
what are you
whatever
guys
think.
expecting, especially from the end credit scene?
Cyclops,
Yeah.
man, that's what I want to see.
That would be cool. Like, will we even see an end credit scene in Spider-Man since we didn't get one in Endgame?
Will they stop? Like that's
Who
it?
knows?
No
Yeah,
more?
you never know, man. Because it's even been said that these movies aren't going to be as correlated anymore, right? Because of the multiverse. Because they're all going to go on their own
Well, it's
tangents now.
impossible. But now they can go a DC route where they can create random movies.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah. So let us know what you guys think. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. If not, we'll send this bad boy to you. We'll just toss it, and then if you just wait like, take some time. It'll get to you eventually.
It'll be there. It'll be there.
We're also gonna be in Houston, Comic Palooza, May
Yeah,
11th.
May
So
11th.
if you guys want to come
Go
by?
find us if you're in Houston.
We'll
or
be
you're
there.
traveling down here.
Come
Check us out.
come catch an interview with us. We like talking with our fans,
With our fellow,
with our 57 fans.
57, because we're 60 here.
Yeah, so please come and check us out, man. I think that'd be really cool.
Yes.
We'd like to take some footage of you
Appreciate it.
cosplaying. And yeah, just come hang out with us. We'll see you guys next time.
Later.
Later.